Welcome to Learn English with Divashri classes. And guys, today we are going to learn about the other part of speech, that is about adjectives. In this class, I will tell you about what is an adjective and its different types. So guys, what is an adjective? If we talk about adjective, so adjective gives an information about a noun or pronoun. What does it mean that gives an information? It means it modifies a noun or pronoun. In easy way, you can say adjectives are describing words that describe a noun or pronoun. So guys, in what manner they describe a noun or pronoun? We can say that they tell us what kind of a noun or pronoun, or how many, how much, what color, etc. A person, a place, animal or thing. Okay, so adjectives tell us like this. Let me explain it to you with example. Like if I say Ria likes salty food. So here, what kind of food Ria likes? So we can say salty. Okay. In the other way, if I say my mother gave me a red rose. So what kind of rose or which color of rose my mother gave me? So here red. Okay. And if I say my brother won 3 prizes. So how many prizes? Prizes. Okay. So how many prizes? 3. So adjectives are usually placed before the nouns they describe, sometimes after the nouns also. Adjectives we can use after the noun, before the noun, alright? It doesn't matter that it is coming before the noun or after the noun. The thing is here to understand that they describe, okay, they modify a person, a place, animal or anything. So dear students, I hope you understood the meaning of adjective and what is their function in a sentence, right? Okay, so now let's talk about the different types of adjectives. So what are the different types of adjectives? Adjectives, they tell, like whenever you frame a sentence and you are talking about any person, place, animal or thing, we talk about anything's quality, we talk about quantity, we talk about numbers, right? I hope you are getting. Even we talk about ordinal adjectives also. Demonstrative adjectives are there. So in this way, there are different types of adjectives. We can say interrogative adjectives are also there. So it means adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective and possessive adjectives. We will discuss all these different types of adjectives one by one. Okay, so first of all, let's see what is about adjectives of quality. When we talk about quality, quality of a person, quality of a place, quality of animal, anything. Like if I say Ria is wearing a new dress. So here when I said new dress, so here the noun is dress, and what is the quality of the dress? That it is new. So new is here working as a adjective of quality. In the same way, if I say grandmother told us a funny story. So story is a noun here, and what grandmother told us? A funny. So this is quality of the story, that story is funny. So here funny works as an adjective of quality. If I say Ritu's hair is straight. So straight. So here hair is what? That is noun. And what type of hair? Ritu's quality. That Ritu is also a noun here, and hair are also noun. So what is the quality of the hair? That is belongs to Ritu. So that is curly. So curly is the quality that is about Ritu's hair. So it means the adjective of quality, it talks about the things that a person have. Okay, a person have. So the adjective like funny, it tells us what kind of story. Okay, the curly tells us what kind of hair. Are you getting? And if you talk about new dress, so it tells what kind of dress Suman is wearing or Riya is wearing. So in this way, the quality, when we talk about quality of a person, a place or a thing, so it means there that word which we are using before or after noun, and it is expressing, it is modifying that noun, describing that noun with its quality. So that adjective is called as adjective of quality. So guys, an adjective which tells us of what kind a person or thing is, it means it is called as adjective of quality. I hope this point is clear to you about adjective of quality. Alright, so an adjective of quality answers the question that you need to remember. That thing, that what kind of thing is that? What kind of person is that? What kind of place is that? Are you getting? So an adjective of quality answers the question that asks like this, what kind of? I hope guys this point is very much clear to you about adjectives of quality. Okay, now if we talk about adjective of quantity. So quantity means what? Like it counts the things in number. Like how much something, how much it is. Some, much, enough, few, little. When you talk like this, okay, so these are adjectives that are describing, okay, the thing that how much it is in quantity. Let me tell you with example. If I say Anshu gave the poor man some food. So here food is the noun. Okay, so some, the word some, that is describing the quantity of food. So it is there an adjective of quantity. In the same way, if I say Riya has much work to do. Riya has much work to do. So here much, it is telling about the quantity of work Riya has to do. So it means much is working here as an adjective of quantity. In the same way, if I say Riya has enough money to buy a car. Riya has enough money to buy a car. So here money is working as a noun, and the thing which is describing the quantity, that is what? Enough. That is describing the money, that how much money? Enough money. So it means enough is what here? Enough is a adjective of quantity. So dear students, like in these sentences, the words some, much and enough, these are adjectives. Adjectives, some tells us how much food. Okay, adjective much tells us how much work. Adjective enough tells us how much money. Okay, so some, much, enough, few, little. Okay, so these are the adjectives of quantity. So an adjective of quantity answers the question how much. So the thing you have to remember, when there is something like, when any sentence is there, you can ask the question, right, related to that sentence, how much? Then in answer from the same sentence you will get like some, much, enough, little, few. So you will come to know that this is an adjective of quantity. I hope this point is very much clear to you about adjectives of quantity. Alright, so now children, let's move towards adjective of number. So as it indicates about number, 8, many, all. So these type of words that talk about numbers, right? If I say that spider has 8 legs, Okay, so here 8 number is describing about the legs of spider, that how many legs a spider has. So a spider has 8 legs. Okay, now in the same way, if I say Joy has many toys, Joy has many toys. So number that is describing the number of toys, that how many. So when you ask a question with how many and you are getting the answer from your sentence, that 8, 2, 1, many, all, in this way when you are getting the answer in numbers, it means that word is your adjective of number. Okay, so always remember that adjective that tells us how many, like how many books, how many chairs, how many tables. How many means when you are asking a question with how many persons. So in this manner, so an adjective which tells us how many persons or things are meant, okay, so is called an adjective of number. So always remember, whenever there is a sentence and you have to ask a question with how many and you are getting the answer from that same sentence, so it means this is very much clear to you that it is an adjective of number. So an adjective of number answers the question, that is with how many. Alright, I hope guys that adjective of number is very much clear to you. Like here in these sentences, the words 8, many, and all, these all are adjective. The adjective 8 tells us how many legs the spider has. The adjective many tells us how many toys Joy has. The adjective all tells us how many books Ria gave me. So in this manner, these numbers tells us that it is an adjective of number. Very well. Okay, now let's move to other type of adjective, and that is ordinal adjectives. So guys, adjectives like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, when you count the numbers in this manner, first, you know, when it comes first position, second position, third position, so we don't say it come one in the class. We say he came first in the class, he was on the second position, he was on the third position. So the number, when you count the numbers like this, first, second, third, fifth, 13th, 10th, 12th, in this manner, right? So adjectives like first, fifth, 12th, 13th, which are derived from numbers. These actually numbers which we are speaking like this, okay? So which are derived from numbers, so are also called adjectives of number. Such adjectives which you call like this, first, 10th, third, fifth, okay, show in what order a person or thing stands. At first rank, at second rank, at fifth rank. So they tell us that in what order a person or thing stands. So therefore, they are also called as ordinal adjectives. I hope this point is clear to you about ordinal adjectives. Ordinal numbers we represent like this. We represent when the numbers 1, 2, 3. In which form? In ordinal form. Ordinal form is what? When you say 1 to first, second to 2 to second, 3 to third, 4 to fourth, in this manner. Okay, so the same adjectives may be called an adjective of quantity or an adjective of number. It depends upon its use, the thing which you have to remember. Okay, let me tell you how. Like if I say you give me some juice, give me some juice. So there are some boys at the door. Okay, in the first sentence, when I say give me some juice, so some answers the question how much juice. Okay, how much juice. Therefore, some is an adjective of quantity here. In the second sentence, like I said, there are some boys at the door. So in the second sentence, some answers the question, how many boys? So therefore, some is an adjective of number. So it means the same adjective may be called an adjective of quantity or an adjective of number. It's completely depend upon its use, as I just explained you through with this example. Okay. So it means in the second sentence, some answers the question, how many boys? Therefore, some is an adjective of number here. Wherever, when I said about juice, so there it was about adjective of quantity. Okay, like I will give you more examples. Like if I say, Ria has finished all the juice. Ria has finished all the juice. So here all, it is an adjective of quantity. And in other way, if I say, all the children are present in the class. If I say like this, all the children are present in the class. So here all, it is an adjective of number. Okay, so when you ask the question like this, how much, then it will be adjective of quantity. And when you are asking the question like how many, then it is adjective of number. All right. Okay. Now, dear students, I hope that you understood the difference between number and quantity. Adjective of number and adjective of quantity. The point is clear to you. Okay. Now, let's move towards demonstrative adjectives. Now, what are demonstrative adjectives? If I say like this, let me give you a few examples. Then it is very much clear that you will be able to understand. If I say, this pen writes well. This pen writes well. That tree is very big. These boys are smart. Those children are lazy. Such people do not fail in life. So here you can see that in these sentences, the words this, that, these, those and such, what are they? They are adjectives. When I say this pen and that tree, I point out the pen and the tree. The word demonstrative suggests pointing out. Are you getting? So it means demonstrative means when you are pointing out by using these words like this, that, these, those. So these words, this, that, those, these are also adjective because they are demonstrating about that thing, that noun, that person, that place or that things. Okay, so these are called demonstrative adjectives. So a demonstrative adjective answers the question, which one? I hope you are getting what I am telling you. That demonstrative tells us about which one. All right. Okay, so guys, remember this thing, that an adjective which is used to point out some person or thing, point out. Okay, so when you find a word in a sentence before or after a noun that is pointing out that noun or pronoun. Okay, so a demonstrative adjective answers the question, which one? Which one? I hope this point is clear to you. Okay guys? Okay. So guys, let's move towards the next type of adjective. It is interrogative adjective. So what is an interrogative adjective? Interrogative, its picture is very much clear to you that what is the meaning of interrogative? When you are asking questions. So an adjective which when used with a noun asks a question. Okay, so which asks a question. Okay, so an adjective when you used with a noun or a pronoun and it asks a question, so it's called an interrogative adjective. If I say, what bird is this? So this is a question. Whose pen is that? Okay, which house is yours? So here what? These words in these sentences, the words like what, whose, which have been used as adjective. Okay, as what qualifies the noun bird, whose qualifies the noun pen, which qualifies the noun house. Okay, so since these adjectives used with nouns ask questions, so they are called interrogative adjectives. I hope this point is clear to you, children. So it is very simple. Adjective of question, or that is interrogative adjective, it is very much clear to you. Okay, now let's move the another type of the adjective, and it is called possessive adjectives. So children, possessive means when in a sentence the word that describe the noun or pronouns possession, okay, about noun or pronouns belonging, that the thing belongs to whom, okay, whose, in other words say whose, the thing belongs to whose, to whom, okay. So an adjective that shows possession or belonging, so such words are called possessive adjective. If I say this is my car, so it means the word my, it is describing that the car, it belongs to me, it is mine, okay. And if I say that is your house, so it means the word your, it is describing that house that belongs to you. So dear students, I hope you are getting the point that possessive adjectives talks about possession or belonging, like my chair, your school, her eyes, her car, his house. So these words, his, him, her, their, so these are what they tells us about belonging, about possession of a particular noun or pronoun. So such words are called possessive adjectives. I hope guys this point is very much clear to you. Guys, as I describe you, like there is the adjectives that we use, like with this, that, so in other words we can say my, our, your, his, her, etc. Such words, even the words like that are arising the questions, okay, the words that are arising the question, the words that are telling the quantity, even such words that start with articles like a pen, or an orange, an apple, or something when belongs to someone particularly, the house, the car. So articles word a and the, they also behave like adjectives in certain sentences, okay. It is depends on that sentence, that in that particular sentence these articles, are they describing any noun or pronoun. So you need to remember that these words are called determiners. What type of determiners? These are actually small group of grammar words, okay, and they act as adjective words also, like my, our, your, etc. Okay, this, that, which, were, whose, those telling about the quantity, like a and the. So these words are called as determiners. What are they called? Determiners. And these determiners are what? They are also adjectives. And it's completely depends that in a sentence these determiners are describing any noun or pronoun, describing, or you can say modifying any noun or pronoun. And the other type that comes for that is descriptive adjectives. Descriptive adjectives, like when you are describing about someone's beauty, okay, someone's height, you are describing something, okay, like someone is beautiful, big, small, tall, short, in this manner. When you are describing something in this manner, in a descriptive way, so those adjectives fall under descriptive adjectives. I hope guys today's class, the part of speech adjectives and the different types of adjectives that we have done, determiners adjectives and descriptive adjectives we have done. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative, interrogative and possessive adjective. All the points are clear to you. Guys, अगर आपको एक भी बात बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आई हो तो do like, share, comment my video. Okay? Have a nice day, everyone.